been so long since my last video. But now I'm back. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Denis and today we will have a lot to talk about. But first we will talk about this very new, very light gimbal for your camera. Moza Aircross 2. This is the gimbal that every filmmaker would want to have it. Especially if you are a solo filmmaker and you want sometimes that camera work for you and not just that you work with camera. That's right, you heard me. Here I have the standard package and by that I got the gimbal itself, mini tripod, L bracket, plate for your iFocus M or standard iFocus, and additional plate if you have bigger lens, for example. Bunch of cables, and we should not forget the manual. And I love the fact that I also included all of that in this nice styrofoam case. There are quite a few things that I really like about this gimbal. So let's dig into it. Number 1. Size, weight and payload. I really love the size and weight of Aircross 2. It is smaller than its big brother Air 2 and in the same time it is noticeably lighter. Payload of 3.2 kilos is still enough to mount up my Sony a7 III with Tamron 17-28 or with Viltrox 85mm, which is by the way really heavy. Number 2. Battery. Gatsun changed the design of battery and it's much better and faster to insert it. It is still made to remove it from front side with safety button on it, but when you remove the cover, you actually remove the complete battery. And that's not all. You can either charge the battery itself, or if you want, you can plug in the power bank and charge it on the go. Although, I think that won't be necessary since the live battery is great. And again, that's not all. If you shake the battery, you can check the capacity within these 4 dots even if it's not inside the gimbal. So for example, if you have multiple batteries, you will know how much of the power each battery have without inserting it into gimbal. Crazy, right? Number 3. Updated Inception mode. With new Inception mode, everything is much easier. It was already easy on Air 2, but now with Aircross 2, Gatsun made a step up. Now you can control how much rotation you want with programs like 180 degrees, 360 degrees or infinity. This is good when you want a specific amount of inception to be used. You still have the control of speed, but this time it goes from 0 to 100, so it's more precise. Number 4 is the mimic, object tracking and pre-programmed motion control. As you maybe already know or not, you can control your Moza Aircross 2 simply with Mimic from your phone. Like this, we can say. As you can see, I'm rotating my phone up and down, left and right, and even if I want, I can do the roll. Especially I like how low is the latency, so that means it will work instantly. If you put the phone holder on your camera and mount the phone, you can select the object that you want to track. I know many other gimbals have that function, but I haven't seen any other that works that good. Good job, Gatsun! And finally, here is the pre-programmed motion control where you can set position checkpoints and timing of gimbal and it will follow the guideline. All of that is very good for solo filmmakers like myself. I can plan videos much easier as I have all these tools with few clicks. Number 5. 360 degrees rotation. No, not panning. I mean full rotation of gimbal, in all directions. Number 6. L bracket and its capability. The L bracket is a great idea of how you can use your gimbal for vertical and horizontal videos. Now if you are like me, you love LEDs. And this LED on Moza Aircross 2 is so nice. If you don't like it, you still can turn it off or on. You can change the brightness of it. As you can see, to 0 by default is on 50%, and this will be 100%. Now the LED here also have its function. It's not only to be beautiful like it is. When you go, for example, like this, it goes in red color, that means that it's overwhelmed. Overall, I think the Moza Aircross 2 is amazing gimbal. Just don't think that this is the exchange for Moza Air 2. Moza Air 2 is still more powerful, but also heavier. So Aircross 2 is the golden middle for small to medium mirrorless sets.